This is Joe from What I'm Playing Now. We are back here live at Origins 2018. I'm here with Ross. He is from IDW Games. He has brought us a bunch of stuff, and I already see one that I am extremely interested in, being a big DBZ fan.
Oh, good. We're gonna have some good conversations then. We're gonna have some good conversations.
We don't need to lead with that.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
We'll get there. No, we'll get there.
Grab a game off the top of the list here and let's see what we got.
Pop up. So we've got our Munchkin Teenage Ninja Turtles.
Excellent.
Team and T. So we just finished our Kickstarter for this a couple of months ago. It's going to be all new Kevin Eastman, J Photos art.
Nice.
So if you know OG Turtles, the whole thing like that. So it's all new art. All super cool. So there's going to be a standard version with all the cards and all that. It'll come in this kind of box, and then we'll have a deluxe version.
Excellent.
With the board and the standees. The standees are like pretty big too.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Okay, cool.
Awesome art. Yeah. So we're really excited for this one. It's got a lot of the fun, cool, like everything you love about Munchkin and also the Turtles, right? So it's
you can't go wrong.
Yeah, it really can't.
That's a hell of a combination.
So it'll be super good. It's all very comic art, which is very nice. It's a very pretty Munchkin game. So if you're,
I like how the art is. Like you said, the original stuff is a little gritty.
Yeah.
It's not like that clean cartoony look and everything.
So we've got
so it's not like the fluorescent turtles. Oh, those boxes.
So we got
rock.
some of the deck boxes, right? So
those decks those are sweet.
So all the
Those
card
are
art's gonna be with the same art.
Okay.
So it's gonna be a good looking turtles. You just love how it rocks out, right? So
yeah, those look complete. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, thumbs up.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Yep.
that's right. It's good stuff. So that's that.
Completely down with that one.
So it should be out for Gen Con.
Okay.
So knock on wood. You know how that
Excellent.
goes.
Yeah. Yes.
Right,
Yes. There are.
right, so-
Hey, stuff happens sometimes.
Yeah,
we all know that.
Yeah. So it's there right now. So we should be rocking it. So there's Motion Team and T.
All
Super
right.
Good. Pop it over there. Next up, we'll do Death Note.
Oh, one of my favorite animes.
Yeah. Good.
I didn't even see that under there.
Yeah.
And then when you moved that, I looked down and I was like, oh, hang on, let me just wipe that troll a little bit.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a Jordan and Mandy game. So they're an awesome cosplay design couple.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Board game design couple. Cosplay design couple, funny. So so they're doing this, and so it's on a boat right now. It's coming out in early July.
Okay.
And so we've got these really cool. It's right when L gets set up to be on the team to find out where they're at.
Yep.
And so it's when they're releasing information into the TVs to find out where they are.
Oh.
So you play as L or Kira. It's a head-to-head game. And so you're right, and so you are tracking down. So Kira at the beginning of the game. So you've got this whole chart.
You know what? Hang on a second. How about if I just give you my wallet right now?
Yeah, it's good stuff, right? So you've got this whole chart here, this chart right here, which is super neat. And so it has the rules walk through on each page too, which is great.
Nice.
And so you're gonna have your where you're all at. So you're gonna draw one of these cards. You've got to hold that here.
So each different page almost is like a different chapter, another whole different game setting.
Yeah. So you're gonna draw one of the cards. It's gonna tell you who you're gonna be.
Okay.
So you're gonna be suspect P for that. So you're gonna go. That's where P is, right?
Gotcha.
So you're gonna take your little square here. Put that on P. So that's your region that you're at, and that's the guys that you can kill.
Okay.
But you can also kill two outside of that zone to help throw everybody off, right?
All right.
Stuff up. So then as L, you're going to have your book as well, because you're going to have to find out where he's at, right? So we're going to take to one of the pages I was kind of playing on earlier a little bit. And, right? So you've got all these different things with L. And so you roll the dice. And that's the information.
Custom dice.
You're gonna so it's got guns, knives, and bombs on it.
Okay.
So you're gonna out of the 2 guns and a bomb we rolled. So you're gonna give that information out on which numbers they are.
Okay.
Trying to feed out, hey, it's gonna be gun 10 and gun 17 and then bomb 25, right? And so using that information, we're gonna, depending on who you decide to kill out of those 3, we can try to figure out where you are.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Nice. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, so it's a race because Kira's trying to get 15 points.
Okay.
And to stop him from getting 15 points. So the knives are 1 kill.
All right.
1 point. Guns are 2. Bombs are 13. Or 3.
3. Okay.
So, as you're getting there, you got to stop him before he gets too many kills.
Yeah. Interesting. I like that.
Yeah.
And Death Note's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it's incredible anime.
So the cool thing is you don't need to know the anime in order to play the game.
Right.
And then it gets a little harder, too. So that's the...
Wow.
The
talk
super
about
intense.
harder.
Yeah.
Is
So
like,
it's a way more dense populated city.
Yeah.
Right. So trying to find out like who's who and what's a little bit more challenging.
Definitely.
Right?
But that's nice how you can ramp up the difficulty like that.
Totally.
Just by flipping through the book.
Yeah.
Basically.
Well, once you kind of figure out, okay, that's how they're going to play for chapter 1 and that whole thing, then you can just go to that and do it up.
Right.
So yeah. So that's the thing.
Excellent. Death Note. Interesting.
Yeah. Very cool. Very to the anime. Very slick. Very excited for this game coming out.
And I love the books with the Kira and the L on there.
Yeah.
Looks sweet.
Yeah, it's interesting how you can make the books, and so the names on there is the way to go.
Oh, definitely.
So, and the box art just looks great.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, when I first just saw that box art, I was like, ooh.
Right.
Like, I know those characters.
Yeah. So it's
I've watched that show multiple times, actually.
Yeah, they just got announced in the new Jump Force game for at E3 too. So
Yeah.
it's going to be. I don't know how they're going to have them fight Goku or One Piece, but it's going to be.
Who knows?
Yeah,
It'll be interesting. Are we jumping to DBZ next?
Oh, we can do it. Why not?
All right.
So we've
Let's
got
go.
we've got
Perfect
our
Cell.
Dragon Ball Z Perfect Cell.
Okay.
Right? So I'm going to show you a copy.
Oh, excellent.
So
Excellent.
it's already out. So it came out in March, and we already sold through our first print run, which is super
Nice.
cool.
Excellent.
So it's a
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah. So it's a threat management game. The game's by Chris Bryan, and so it's you are working against Cell. So you need to defend the Earth against Cell.
Okay.
And so Cell is going to be have all different actions he's going to use to either attack you, all the players, and do things like that. So you as Goku, Vegeta, Krillin, Piccolo,
Yep,
the whole
all of
thing.
them.
Yeah, it's set during the Cell games.
Okay.
Right, so you're going to use your dice, and you've got different abilities. You can either punch, Kai Blast, Energy, Pass Over, or you can learn new moves.
Oh, cool.
So you can get Spirit Bomb, the Kamehameha, Disc, and stuff like that. So you're going to use those abilities to either boost your own skills, hurt Cell, or improve other characters.
Right.
All while trying to bring Cell down and feed him out.
Now, I see it plays 1 to 4. So how does it play solo?
Well, because it's a co-op.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
gotcha.
so you just play as 2 players
Right,
or
okay.
whatever you're going to do, right?
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, and
Interesting.
this game also revs up, so you can play easy or you can play on hard mode.
All right.
Yeah,
Nice.
which is pretty
I
fun.
love hard mode.
All right, yeah. So along with Dragon Ball Z, we have some other stuff in the works. So we're going to be doing some new tin games coming out. So it'll be like $20 like little tin games.
Okay.
So we're going to have stuff for Dragon Ball Z,
Ooh.
Dragon Ball something else. So it'll be really
Dragon
fun.
Ball
to-
Z, Dragon Ball Kai, Dragon Ball
Well, not,
XY.
yeah, not Kai, but
Okay.
yeah. It'll be super. It'll be cool. So you'll be good.
Excellent.
Yeah. So we're
Great.
for all this Dragon Ball Z. We're really jazzed for that. So
Yeah.
it's good to know that you like it because we have some stuff that's coming down the line.
Excellent. Yeah.
So-
Oh, yeah. I've always been a Dragon Ball Z fan. My wife still. I think I just bought a DBZ T-shirt last week when we were at the store.
Awesome.
I bought a new one.
That's so funny. It's funny too because the writer Chris Bryan he worked on Kai.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He was
Oh,
one of the
that's
guys that like
crazy.
edited out all the blood too. So he's got a whole story about how like Dragon Ball Z always comes back into his life every couple of years. Right? And he's like, hey, you get out again, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this game. And he's like, oh, I gotta make the game. And so
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, it's so funny.
All right, so we have one more that we're showing
One
here.
more that we're showing off here. So we have our Mask of the Red Death.
This looks very interesting.
Yeah, very
now.
cool.
This
So
is a little
based-
bit bigger box than the other one.
Yeah. So based on the Edgar Allan Poe's
Okay.
story, Mask of the Red Death. And if you haven't read it, we included the short story in the rulebook.
Oh,
Which is
that's
pretty
kind of
cool,
cool.
too.
There we go.
Yeah.
A game and an educational
Yeah,
tutorial
for
as
all you
well. All
uncultured
right.
swine, you
There
can
you go.
read it,
Yeah.
right.
Well, okay. Then I haven't read it. No thanks.
No. No, it's I'm just kidding. It's not good. Yeah. So it's all fully illustrated by Chris Grimley.
Okay.
So he's a super awesome artist.
Box art looks incredible.
Yeah. So he did all the art. So he did
Right.
the board, the box, the cards, and it was his first time doing a board game too.
Oh wow.
So I think he knocked it out of the park. Right. Like
Oh yeah, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, and he does like art for his living. It's super awesome. So you play as the different guests that are coming to the party.
Oh,
It's a little magnetic.
I was gonna say yeah. I heard the little click there.
Yeah. So you're playing as these different guests that are coming to the party, just to party with the prince.
Okay.
And so you need to gossip and drama and dance and do all these things as you're moving around the palace,
Oh, that board is nice.
right? Yeah. So you're going to be moving around, doing all those different cards that allow you to adjust and make fun of other characters. And so you're all moving up the popularity track that's around here. And you can't be on the same space, so there's a lot of leapfrogging going on, which is very cool.
Okay,
So you're
yeah.
trying to get the most points while moving around the palace.
Mhm.
But at the same time, you're gathering information on all the different rooms and times. So there's all these different cards here.
Okay.
That obviously will be stacked out and fleshed in different things. And so when the Red Death comes at midnight, you're going to have to set up your movement so that you're not in the room the Red Death goes.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
So these cards will all be down there, and so you'll have to gather information to find out which card is there in the whole thing, so
Okay.
that you can figure out which room he's going to be in at what time. So while you're gossiping and moving around the party, you just got to figure out where the Red Death is going to be come midnight. So it's a 4 to 7 player game, which is super cool.
Wow, yeah, so that's like a mini party game almost.
It's like a mini party game, right? At a party, yeah. So it's the whole thing. So you're playing as all these different characters. It's got cool little standees and everything, right? So
Cool.
you've got the Duchess and the Countess and the Baron, and then obviously the Red Death.
Yeah.
He'll arrive and then start doing the whole thing. So it's very, very Very, very fun.
Very thematic too. It looks
Yeah,
like.
very thematic,
Excellent.
very pretty. The quality of the cards is super nice. And you have these like, cool character sheets too that you kind of gives you all the legend of what's on the back
Oh,
for
wow.
each card and how to do each turn, and so which is super nice. Yeah, so you do follow the prints around the party and doing all the different stuff.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Excellent.
that's Master Red Death.
Cool. Well, there we have 4 games from IDW, but of course, I have to ask you one more question.
Go for it. Yeah, we have time. What's up?
So, the name of my show is What I'm Playing Now.
Okay.
So, what have you been playing lately?
So
What's
what
been
have-
hitting your
So
table
what have I
at
been
home?
playing?
Yeah.
So we played a bunch of Reiner Nitzia betting games
Oh, wow.
last weekend. So
Okay.
we played Raw and we
Oh,
played
My wife and I love.
Yeah.
We love those games. Yes. Okay.
Raw
Great
and
games.
Medici.
Yep.
So we're doing a lot of that. I also just picked up Role Player. So we've
Great
been doing a lot of
game.
Role Player.
Have you-
Yeah.
Did
yeah.
you get the expansion as
Oh
well?
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
The expansion. I actually interviewed Keith the other morning,
Mm-hmm.
and I even told him, I'm like, man, I go, that expansion just knocked it out.
Oh, it's super good.
I'm like, when people say dice manipulation games, I'm like, that's one that I recommend. But I go, the expansion just completely, because it's right. Once you get that character rolled up, I want to do something with it. And, during the game when you're fighting the creatures.
Oh yeah, and
Definitely
it's
added a
good too
whole
because you
new-
get to build it up to the whole thing.
Right,
yeah.
right.
So yeah, we've been doing a lot of that, and then right now
Cool.
I'm working up on getting ready for Age of Sigmar for the new
Okay.
edition. So that's gonna be, I'm a big minis guy. So
Yeah, okay, there you go.
So that'll be super cool as well.
Nice.
So yeah, it's fun
All right,
stuff.
Ross, excellent. It was very nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Thank you for sending us the stuff last year at Gen Cant.
Glad to
We
do
were
it.
really glad to play some of those games, but hey, we're going to continue on with some more interviews here later on at Origins 2018. But until then, everybody take care, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.